Hi.
Howdy.
He's Nate.
It's Dustin.
And we are fabulous.
That we are.
Okay, anyway. This rant...
Fuck, that was weird.
Absolutely. This rant will be brought to you by Dr. Pepper. The drink that makes the world taste better.
Fucking A.
And Burger King with their awesome Mocha Joe.
Fuck the cafe.
Orgasmic. Oh, and Lay's. Okay, chips are amazing. Okay,
Anyway.
bait. Ah! Nice. Okay. Oops, drop the chip. Fuck! Okay. We're here to talk about some things. One thing that happened today. Nate had called a store for a application for a job.
Oh yeah, we're not going to mention any names for privacy concerns again.
Of course, we're going to call this place shit.
Call it shit. But, yeah, welcome to the world, folks. You get a nice little hey-ho from a friend saying that you can go make, say, $9, $10 an hour, take to the place. You're like, well, hey, are they hiring? Yes. They show you a newspaper ad to follow up with that. You're like, what the fuck? Let's try this out. Go down there. And
after we walk about a mile and a half to get there.
about a mile and a half, while I called a representative on the way, stating that if I could get a hold of the hiring manager, chances are, job. Get there, not to sound racist, but this guy looked like a very, I'd say, a 76-year-old umaga after a trip to Mount Fujiyama. I mean, seriously, the guy was just upright, kind of slow, just said, we're not hiring for another 4 weeks, we're full.
And it sounded like it.
Not like that.
My booby.
Indeed, booby.
There's a knock in my booby.
Mhm.
Don't try that at home because I feel like that hurts sometimes.
But it's soft and it feels good.
Okay.
But, anyways, yeah, very big disappointment. Wanted to knock the fuck out of this guy for the deception. Love that sound. But I kept my cool because otherwise I'd land in jail. Not very good on a resume. So again, the search continues for the job of jobs while I continue to work my dismal current. But, next subject, on a lighter note. Words
that are never
used
anymore.
very fucking awesome.
Wow, we sing together. Okay. That was strange, I know.
Input.
Input, okay. The first word I'm going to say is an absolute never heard anymore. Dingleberry. The word is amazing and nobody ever says it. Hell, I said it earlier in a car with the girlfriend's madre and himself.
Yeah, we're up there smoking and dear Lord, I about snorted the butt of mine whenever I heard the word dingleberry fly out of this one's mouth.
The madre of the girlfriend laughed hysterically, said, "Oh, you never hear that word anymore." I'm like, exactly.
You weren't that enthusiastic.
True. I was too busy making you fuckers laugh.
No shit.
Another word, Sir Nate.
Fart knocker.
Made famous by none other than Mike Judge with Beavis and Butthead. That show was awesome. I have almost every DVD they have.
You're a bastard.
But since that show was canceled, you never hear the word anymore. So we're here to bring it back. Fart knocker.
Fart knocker.
Another word, as I'm going to very much so put out there, queef. Another funny word that's never used anymore. Queef is never used, and I don't know why, because it's one of the funniest words in the English dictionary.
Sadly enough, it is in there.
And when people do not know what queef is and you say it around them, it makes it funnier. Another word, Sir Nate?
Hold on, I'm eating.
Chomp that fucking shit down, swallow the shit, and spit out the word.
A man that's demanding. Wow. I'm flattered. Anyways. Oh. Shut the fuck up, you bastard. What was that word again? I'm trying to think here.
Yeah. The big hip. It is hip. I'm gonna eat hip, and you're gonna take the word while I eat the hip.
Gnarly. It's the fucking word.
Hip.
Agree with me and put in.
Okay. Gnarly you never hear anymore, not since, you know, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Ever since that movie came out, you never hear it anymore.
Thank you. Another one. Spiffy.
Oh yeah, I use the word constantly because it's one of the best words ever. So you can't define spiffy because spiffy is spiffy, and that's how it's gonna go.
Nifty.
Nifty is not as good as spiffy, but you never hear nifty anymore because spiffy's better. And spiffy outrules nifty, but nifty's not as good.
Tubular.
Tubular, definitely, unless you play Super Mario World for the SNES or Game Boy Advance.
Huh?
There is a star level in there called Tubular.
Oh.
You remember that level?
Not vaguely.
I'll have to go get my DS and bring it up here and let you see it. But yeah, Tubular is definitely one. Nobody ever even really ever understood the meaning of it, but you know, they said it.
Wouldn't that relate back to surfer slang?
Yes, it would.
For the awesomeness of a curved tube, quote unquote, formed by waves?
Maybe. I wouldn't know. I've never been a surfer.
I've tried once. It's not cool, especially when you're 5.
Nice. Another word, well, the word's used, but it's not used in this form usually, unless someone is really fucking stoned. Dude!
I'm guilty for that.
Yeah. I'm guilty for Dr. Pepper. And
How can you admit guilt for that?
because it is so delicious.
But then again, is there a guilt to such a thing being delicious?
If you molest it.
What the fuck?
Stuff is orgasmic, dude. Oh, God.
Just aim it that way, prick. If
Dude,
you're going to...
Penis and pants. Calm down.
But
Now I'm William Shatner because I'm talking about my penis and my pants.
No, Shatner never did that, thank God.
I know, but people make fun of him and say that he did.
Again, we touched on this before in a previous rant, but what the fuck is people's deals with William Shatner?
Yeah, really, they always imitate him from Star Trek back in the 70s and say, applauded. No, they don't say applauded, I just said applauded because he's spurred. But,
yeah.
because it wasn't bad, you know, it's not up my standard, but it's close. Okay. No.
Nice ponytail.
Okay, why do mosquitoes follow us everywhere?
We smell pretty.
Apparently. Okay. They always claim that William Shatner talked like this, as if he paused between almost every word that he said. And it's quite annoying because he never talked like that. Because I have reviewed his things from the 70s, and I see that he does not talk like this. So why do it? That's off topic, but it works.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh, also, this is something that I spoke to him about that made him laugh hysterically. I'm going to ask you of YouTube a question. Have you ever had to take a dump so bad that you held it for hours, that you just had to poop so bad that when you finally do, that you finally sit down on that toilet and this burst of awesomeness comes out of your sphincter and it finally hits the toilet bowl and it just feels like you're climaxing because it feels so good that it's finally out and you're just like, oh my God. I call that the shit of champions.
What? Do you really think you deserve a title belt for that?
That's a frickin' lootly. Because I took a dump like that in the mall the last few days ago, and you were with me. Of course, you weren't in the shitter with me.
I'm glad I was.
But you were there, and I told you that I took the shit of champions, and you lost it.
No, you texted me while you were on the shitter, and I'm like, what the fuck?
But it was the shit of champions. It felt tremendous to let out the rotten food that was in my sphincter.
The detail that you use is just monotonous but fucking hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
But anyways, speaking of shit of champions, it brings me back to Larry the Cable Guy. You ever farted so hard you cracked your back?
That was from the health inspector.
The wife?
Mm-hmm. That came from the health inspector movie.
Oh.